Whenever it's that period, I don't put my phone on silence while sleeping, okay? So that I hear when the money drops. If it drops in the middle of the night, I'm waking up and I'm doing a quick save from Piggyverse to remove it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is specifically for Nigerians, okay? I'm going to explain why. So in Nigeria, we have this thing we do where we serve the country for a period of 1 year after university. And I'm not sure if any other country does this, correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, we call it NYSC, translating to National Youth Corps Service. So the reason I'm explaining all of this is just in case you are watching this and you're not a Nigerian, so you understand what I'm talking about. So even if you're not a Nigerian, you can watch this video because there are a few tips that you can gain from watching this. Today's video is actually for people that are yet to serve or people that are about to serve. I'm going to be sharing how I saved all of my Allowee, every single thing to the T. Okay, Allowee is basically short form for allowance. It's the salary we get paid monthly for the period we are serving. So if you want to know how I saved all of my allowance and you also want to, save your own Allowee, continue watching. So to make this video easy, I'm going to categorize everything into 3, okay, so that I'll be able to explain properly step by step how I went through this process. So yeah, the first one is how I saw it through to the end. The second is how I sustained myself financially during this period. And then the third one is what I used to save my money, because I didn't keep my money in the bank, okay? I did not save my money in the bank, no. Don't do that. So the number one is how I saw it through to the end. First things first, okay? You have to decide that you want to save your money. This is a very important step. Don't just say, I like to save my money. No. This requires a lot of discipline and you don't want to quit on the way. So you have to have that strong decision. I decided I was going to save all of my Allowee way before I even registered for NYSC. Always thinking about it, plotting, imagining, for a very long time. And I think this helped me because it just made me reassure myself and have like a strong heart that okay, I'm going to do this. And also it gave me the opportunity to think of ways to make money while I'm saving my allowance. So you have decided, okay, things happen, life happens, there are so many temptations. So how do you make sure that you continue with the mindset, or that you see it through, or that you sustain that discipline that you've started with? 2 things helped me. The first thing that helped me is the desire to have more money. Greed would help you in this aspect, okay? It's not really greed because it's your money, but that desire to have more will help you in this situation. It really helped me. The first month I was giving 33k, I was paid 33k, I had 33k. The second month 66, the third month 99, the fourth month I think 132,000 naira. So at this point, that was at my 4th month. At this point I was like, I have 132k just from earning 33k monthly. I started calculating what the next month will bring, what it will add up to. The excitement made me to, keep saving the money because I just wanted to see the money grow. I don't know if I'm making sense, but it was quite exciting for me because I've never done something like that. Seeing the money grow, wanting it to grow more, made me to keep the money. So I've already calculated what the next month will bring, so I'm not about to use the money for the next month because I want it to result to the total that I have already planned. So the second thing that made me stick to this discipline is declaring the entire money to a thing or a project or just something that you want to do. I do not have any reason to want to save this money. I just basically wanted to develop the attitude of saving. That is why I decided, like, it was a challenge for me, okay? So because I didn't have anything in place that I wanted to use this money for, I had to come up with something really exciting, something that I really love to have. So I just declared that money for it. And because I've done that, I would want to keep that money so that I'll be able to use that money for that particular thing. Whenever I want to use the money for something, or whenever the temptation comes up, I just remember how good it will feel to have that thing done at the end of the year. So it just kept me going. Okay, so for some of us that might already have a reason to want to save this money before you even start saving, maybe at the beginning you have a reason and that is why you're saving this money, that's even way better. Okay, because you just have to keep remembering or reminding yourself why you're saving this money. You don't have to start looking for a reason just in case you don't have a reason. You can even start from creating a reason. There will be some times that you feel like, oh, I can do without these things, I can do without whatever it is I'm planning for. Give yourself reasons why you cannot quit on that thing. Just remember how good it will feel to have whatever it is, or to do whatever it is that you have planned, all the positive things that will come out of doing that. That is your motivation. So the second thing is how I sustained myself financially throughout this period. For people that already have a source of income, you are good to go. It's easy for you to save this money. Okay, but this particular part is for people that don't have any source of income prior to NYSC. So I'm going to be sharing 3 ways that you can make money and sustain yourself financially while serving. Okay, so during the 3 weeks camp, core members are usually trained on skill acquisition and entrepreneurial development. I'm sure you've heard Said. Even if you've not heard Said and you're going to camp, you're going to hear about it. I strongly advise that you take your time to go through all of the skills that are going to be taught at camp, so that you can decide which of them you are capable of doing. It might be something new, it might be something that you're already good at, but you want to gain more knowledge from. Take for example, I already knew how to cook, so I just needed to learn the entrepreneurial aspect of cooking, and that is what I used to make money during this period. I made quite a lot of money from cooking, being a private chef, cooking for people. I used money from this business to take care of myself. So the second source of income is payment from your primary place of assignment. Some of us are so lucky to get a primary place of assignment that pays extra salary. Not everybody does, okay? But that's why I have 2 other means of income, okay? So if you're fortunate enough to be paid at your primary place of assignment, that money is enough for you to take care of yourself. I know that it's not everyone that earns. Some of us earn peanuts. From our primary place of assignment, it's not enough to like take care of yourself in a month. That's why I have extra means of income. Okay, so if you're fortunate enough to have a primary place of assignment that pays well and the money is enough for you to take care of yourself throughout the month, you don't have any problem saving your allowee. Okay, you just have to be frugal with money. Okay, plan your food, plan your transportation, plan your accommodation properly. And yes, with NYSC, your primary place of assignment is supposed to provide you with an accommodation and also a means of transportation. So try to negotiate with your boss about transportation and accommodation, and then you can take care of your feeding. You know, transportation is a very big money taker in this Lagos, so negotiate with your boss to provide a means of transportation for you so that you can scrap that and have more money to do some other personal things for yourself. So the last means of income is money from family and friends. Do I even need to explain this? Do I? Anyways, those of us that still get money from family, this is going to be very easy for us to do. Getting money from family, you're covered because you can just, it's easy, okay? And those of us that have friends that give us money, those of us that have rich friends that give us money, you're covered, you're lucky. With that money, you can take care of yourself and also try to manage it and don't spend anyhow, and then you're saying the money is not enough and you want to use your allowee. So the last part is what I used to save my money. If you've watched up to this point, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and turn on your bell notification so you get notified each time I drop gems like this. So let's continue. I do not save my money in the bank, because bank is just going to charge me up and down, and the money I'm trying to save would reduce. I wanted everything to be the way I planned, like the full 33k. So I used Piggyvest to save my money. I know some of us have heard of Piggyvest. I don't have to do like a whole explanation about what the app is or what the brand is, because this video is not sponsored. Piggyvest, if you're watching this, please pay me, okay? Please pay me for this video. Sponsor me, okay? So yeah, I saved my money with Piggyvest. So I'm just going to read out what Piggyvest is, so that some of us that don't know what it is would know, which I'm pretty sure a lot of us know what Piggyvest is. So Piggyvest is a very secure online savings platform that makes savings possible by combining discipline plus flexibility to make you grow your savings. Here is the reason why I used Piggyvest. There are 3 advantages for me. So one is I get to earn up to 10% profit of whatever I save from Piggyvest. So the fact that I'm going to earn money from saving money, sign me up for that, okay? I'm saving all of my money, the 33k, all of them, and then you're telling me that you're also going to give me profits on top of that. It's going to round up the figure for me now. So obviously I'm going to use Piggyvest. The second thing was that Piggyvest rewards me for using their platform to save, not just from the profits, from also giving me points. And these points, I can change them to cash, and I mean, it will enter my savings, okay? So those points were like extra money. Like, I was like, these people are just giving me free money left, right, center. Okay. And I did not even know that Piggyvest gave points until I started using them and I saw all the points I had. It was around 6 months that I found out that I had points, and the points had, you know, grown by then. And then I changed it to money, and it was quite a lot of money, like not too much, but enough to like balance up my accounts, because that balancing up is very necessary for me. The last advantage is that it contributed to the discipline of having to save money. So I would literally set a date for when Piggyvest would remove the money from my accounts. And if you know Nigeria, NYSC, the date is not accurate. Like, there's no fixed date for you to get your allowance. So if I'm being paid way after the date that I set, I would just do a quick save. Immediately the money drops, like immediately it drops. Even if it drops at night when I'm sleeping, whenever it's that period, I don't put my phone on silent while sleeping, okay? So that I hear when the money drops. If it drops in the middle of the night, I'm waking up and I'm doing a quick save from Piggyvest to remove it, because what the bank will remove, they will remove the bank will remove charges, okay? And I don't want even 15 naira to leave, okay? I made that mistake once. I had to replace the 15 naira from my own account, and it was painful because it scattered the money I have in my account, basically. So yeah, that's basically it for this video. I hope you guys gained 1 or 2. I hope this was very helpful if you're looking to save all of your allowance for a thing or a project or something that you want to get, or for whatever reason it is. I also hope that this video gave you motivation to save if you've not planned to save. The thing is that you must not save all of your allowance. You can save like probably 70% of it, or whatever percent of it that you want to save. But if you're like me and you want to do this challenge for whatever reason, maybe for my own reason, maybe to challenge yourself, then I really hope that these tips has helped and has motivated you to do this. Please don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. Even if you did not enjoy it, support, like the video, okay? And also subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. Turn on your bell notification so you get notified each time I drop videos, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.